has a bit of complication, but it's intriguing.
Yes.
It's designed that way.
Yes, yes,
okay?
yes.
It may be a maze,
yes.
but there is order to what appears to be disorder.
So that is Pastor Ssempa.
That's Pastor Ssempa.
Yes.
And that's actually the work of God,
Yeah.
a complex.
Yes.
When God does things, he does them fearfully and wonderfully. They're amazing
Yes.
when you look at them. So people like you said, they want to put a dot where there should be a comma.
Yes.
And they want to keep you only in one place. People like to say, Pastor, why are you now entering into politics? Why are you now commenting on it? Pastor, now for example, yesterday some fellow on Twitter was complaining, I forget his name. He complained about a woman who tweeted that she's got 6 dildos, electronic dildos, okay? And she was saying, these are, can you imagine, I can have these and I have no threat of STDs. So now one of my followers complained and said, you know, man, how can we even compete with these things that never run out of energy? And now there was a growing falling out of people saying, man, we are really
being taken down, these things. But you're a human being, you're not electricity.
Exactly. But now,
and the system was never created for electricity.
Exactly.
Anyway. Yes.
Now, normally I don't go very, very much into issues of sex and whatnot. But if I have to, I will.
Yes.
Because I represent a thinking of a biblical way, and people see me as a role model.
Yeah.
So I remember that back in I think about maybe 2019, they released a report, and this is a scientific report, that showed that couples, that is man and woman who had sexual relations and exchanged fluids, were happier. Women who had sex and exchanged sexual fluids were happier. And they examined what is the sexual fluids from a man. What are the chemical components? They broke them down. One of them, they call it a happy hormone called oxytocin. Now oxytocin is a happy hormone. When a woman receives oxytocin, she gets happy. It's only released during sex with a man or when she's breastfeeding a baby. Those are 2 times. And it makes her happy. Why do women, why do they bond with their baby, love them so much? Because there's a chemical release that God has designed. So when I release this research to this guy, I say, guys, don't worry, you are not, there is no even a competition. Those women there, they may use those gadgets, but they are still miserable still. Long after they have run out of batteries, because they can never have what God put into you. And guys were happy. Because you see, when God gives you a mission to bring happiness to you, between you and your wife, he equips you with a capacity to make her happy, which cannot be found in a dildo or in a machine. And by the way, I sometimes like to point this out to those who are practicing same-sex relations. You can't have that. You can't have that.
No.
Lesbians, homosexuals, they do not have that. It never comes, that chemistry. Number 2, even in those who are doing, these feminists who are doing masturbation, whatever, you can't get those hormones. So I sometimes say the reason why some feminists are continuously miserable, because they have never sampled the happy hormone.
No embarrass at all. And Pastor, I have a very interesting message here from Diwato Chom. He has said, and I'm going to read some of your questions from out there. This is coming from Idiwat Ochom, is a serious lawyer in town, land rights lawyer, and with a fresh master degree from Swansea University, just returned. Swansea,
England.
Yes.
Well, hi, how you doing?